Today, I'm going to help you set up your Sony A7V for photo. First, you're going to make sure that you're in photo mode. You'll go to your menu and down to the shooting tab. And then we're going to go to image quality. We're going to make sure we're set to JPEG. And for file format, we're going to do RAW plus JPEG. For file type, lossless compressed. For JPEG quality, extra fine. And we're going to go to recording media settings and make sure we're set to simultaneous recording. And now we're going to set your video settings while you're in photo mode. So we're going to set it to XAVC HS4K and then set it to your preference for frame rate. And then you're going to set it to the highest bit rate. It's 100 megabytes, 422 10-bit. Now we're going to go down to lens compensation and we're going to turn on distortion compensation to auto. Now we'll go down to file, and if you'd like to set your file name, this is where you'll do it. Next we'll go to shooting mode, and if you'd like to preset settings on your 1, 2, or 3 dial, this is where you'll do it. Now we'll go to drive mode. And we're going to set continuous shooting to low. But you'll need to set this to your preference. This is where we'll set our continuous shooting speed. Now we'll go down to pre-capture settings and increase the pre-capture record time to 1 second. Now we'll go down to shutter. And if you want to set it to silent mode, this is where you'll set it. This is also where you'll select mechanical shutter or electronic shutter. Now you'll want to go down to anti-flicker and turn this to on. Now we'll go to grid line display and turn this on. If you'd like to add a marker display, this is where you'll select it. Now we'll go to the exposure folder, and I always set my max ISO to 40,000 because I don't want to shoot over 40,000 ISO. This is where you'll set your exposure compensation and metering mode. And if you're using a flash, you want to make sure this is set to fill flash. Now you'll want to go to D-Range Optimizer and turn this off. Next up, we've got zebra display, so if you want zebras, this is where you'll turn it on. Now we're in our autofocus folder, and we're going to set focus mode to continuous autofocus. For focus area, this is your preference, but I like center fix. The next folder is subject recognition. So I shoot human, so I'm going to leave that set to human. Now we've got focus assistant, and I'm going to increase the initial focus magnification to ×5. The next folder is peaking display, so if you use peaking, this is where you'll turn it on. Now we'll head down to the setup folder, and under operation customize, the first setting is for photo. You're going to set these custom buttons to your preference. I always like to set this button to APS-C mode. Now we'll go to function menu settings. And this is where you can customize all the settings in your function menu for photo and video. Now we've got photo screen display. And this is where you can select what information you want on your screen. You can also customize your dials. And then we want to make sure that touch operation is set to on. Now we'll go to the Finder and Monitor folder. I don't use my EVF, so I'm going to set mine to Monitor. Monitor brightness, we're going to set to sunny. Display quality, we're going to set to high. Finder frame rate, we're going to set to high. Power save, you're going to set this to your preference. I'm going to set mine to 5 minutes. You also want to make sure your auto power off temp is set to high. Now we're going to go down to external output. We're going to set our output resolution to 1080p. And now we're all set for photo. Now you'll be able to use your Sony A7V for photo. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. And if you'd like to set up your A7V for video, click the video here.